You launched your first startup product to market, and it's been on the market for a while, and it's just not scaling, and you don't know why your revenue isn't scaling, your customers aren't scaling. Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you the 4 likely reasons why your product isn't scaling, and I'm going to teach you how to fix it as well. I've launched hundreds of products to market in my career. Some of these products have been huge multi-million-dollar successes, and others have been huge failures. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the reasons why these products succeeded, why they failed, and I'm going to walk you through the lessons I've learned so that you can learn how to improve your results too. We'll explore customer acquisition strategies, unconventional marketing strategies. How do you get your first 10 customers? How do you get your first 100 customers? How do you get your first 1,000 customers and more in today's video? If you're not already a subscriber to my YouTube channel, then hit that subscribe button right now and you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Years ago, I launched a product that I thought was going to revolutionize the market it was aimed at. I was so sure. I did everything I thought right when we launched the product. I visited customers, we already had the marketing strategy down, and guess what happened? It was a complete and total flop. We didn't sell a thing. It was horrific. $1 million in development and we didn't sell a thing. That's the question why. And I think in examining this product and some of the other examples I'm going to give you today, you're going to see the things that you're likely doing wrong too, which are hurting your ability to scale. So we're going to walk through these examples, these 4 examples, and show you what they are and how you can fix them. So let's get started. So when look at my example of my product that didn't sell, when we had the marketing strategies correct, and we knew they were right because we'd done these strategies before, they were aimed at the exact same customers. And we'd visited the customers personally to sell to these major OEMs. That was the goal here. We knew we had major OEMs, we knew how to sell to them, and I did this personally because I was running the division. I wanted to get in front of these customers myself to go sell to them, and I did that. So I visited all the major customers. They all said no. So what was the problem here? It wasn't the marketing. It's where you have to start too and be really intellectually honest with yourself. It was the product. The product just wasn't defined correctly. It was engineered just fine, but the product didn't meet the needs of the customers. So this is where you have to be really honest with yourself, because if you try and fix a product problem with a marketing solution, it ain't going to work. It doesn't matter what you do. If you have a product that isn't defined properly or doesn't work well, customers aren't going to buy it. End of story. That's it. So that was my problem. So what's the answer here? Well, you've got to talk to customers, right? You have to understand truly what they need. And when I look back on my mistake on this particular one, I was so sure of myself, I skipped that step. I didn't talk to customers. I didn't know what they really needed. And if I would have talked to customers, they would have said, you know what? We don't care about this great innovation that you've come up with. That was the thing. The innovation was really cool. It was really unique, but guess what? The market didn't care. So you may have something which you believe is really unique and really cool, but guess what? The market has to care about it. So start there. Listen to your customers, talk to them, and truly understand whether or not you have a product which is serving the market well. Because if it's not, nothing else matters. Marketing isn't going to save you. Now, if you like the content that I'm giving you today, then please hit that like button for me. Thanks a lot. Well, let's say you have a plan to get to 1 million customers or maybe 10,000 customers, whatever that large number of customers is, and you're not scaling, you're not getting to even 10 customers, maybe not 100, and you're just not hitting what you want. Do you know what the problem is? This is the second likely problem you're going to have. The problem is you have a plan to scale large, but you have to start out small first. I always tell people when they're starting out and they have no customers, you know what your goal is? one customer. When you get to one, then let's figure out a plan to get to 10. When we get to 10, let's figure out a plan to get to 100, so forth and so on. And those early markers that you have, those early plans of how do you get to 1 or to 10 or 100, don't have to be scalable. They can be non-scalable things. Just get those first customers, grind, do whatever you need to do to get them. If they're large dollar items, for example, let's say you're selling something that sells for $1,000 or $10,000 or more, or $100,000. I have one of the people that I work with, one of the CEOs that I work with, $100,000 in order. He wasn't selling anything. You know what I told him to do? You got to go do the selling. If you're not doing the selling at the beginning, especially if it's a large ticket item, you are not going to sell a thing in all likelihood. Customers want to hear from you. They want to hear from the CEO, and that's you. They want to hear from you. So get out there, talk to customers, get in front of them. That's what's going to carry the day for you, especially if it's a large ticket item. If it's a small ticket item, may not be as necessary, but be heavily involved in that marketing effort. Don't leave it to anybody else. Work with your team on it. Or if it's just you and you have a small team, then you do it. Figure it out. How do you get those first 10 customers? What do we need to do? There can be all sorts of different strategies for this. That will lead us to the next item that we have. But focus first on, don't worry about that big goal of 1 million or 10,000 or whatever it is. Focus first on 1, then 10, then 100, whatever it is. Then we can move on. Okay, let's say the first two things that I pointed out aren't your issue. Maybe this is your likely issue. You're focused on too many marketing channels at once, and that dilutes your effort. Instead, narrow your efforts down to 1 or 2 marketing channels at most. Focus in on those. Set definable goals of how much you have to have, how much it's going to cost you to acquire customers, and how long it's going to take you to acquire those customers. Be metric driven when you do this. Then there are a couple other things that you can do. Well, one of the things that you can do is try underserved marketing channels, maybe channels that your competition isn't focused on. For example, there's a client I work with, I won't tell you the segment, but instead of digital marketing, he focused on print marketing. And he has a dominant position by focusing on print first. Now he's moving into digital because he's got this dominant position. Do things like that. That works really well. Okay, here's another idea. Let's say you have a large ticket item. Use your network to meet with customers and get in front of them. It's a great thing to do. Like I said, you got to grind at the beginning. It's okay to ask every single person you know, hey, can you help me on this? Do you know anybody who might be interested in buying my product? Networking works. Everybody in your network, get on the phone with them, get in front of them, take them out for coffee, whatever you need to do to see whether or not they can lead you to a potential customer for you, because that's how you're going to get your first customers. Then, if let's say you get that one customer, ask them, hey, do you know anybody else who might be interested in buying my product? That's how things work at the beginning. Networking effects really work well with large ticket items. So try that. It works. I've seen this work with the geekiest engineers in the world, people who've never been in front of customers before in their life, and I've seen them become really successful using this simple strategy. Try it. Third, it doesn't have to scale. Just like I said earlier, just worry about hitting those first markers. Then you'll figure out how to scale later, how to add to your team, how to augment your team, how to hire that VP of sales when you get to $4 or $5 million in ARR, maybe higher. Until then, it's going to be you and a small team of people grinding away, to make things go. Okay, let's go on to the fourth possible reason your products aren't selling. You know what it likely is? It likely is that you're letting somebody else do the selling, especially if it's a high ticket item. Like I said, it's got to be you. You've got to be the person in front of the customers, because customers want to hear from you. It's so critical. I know you might be scared. I know you may never have done this before. I know you're concerned about it. That's all cool. That's all okay. And that's all normal. But you know what? It doesn't matter whether you don't have any sales experience at all. This will work. I promise you it will work. Don't worry about it. Don't be afraid. It's okay. And you know what? There's no bigger rush than when you win that first deal. Now, I have a free offer for you. All you have to do is just click the link below this video to get it. It's a free startup pitch deck template. It has all the slides that you need in order for the next time you pitch investors, pitch customers, pitch employees. It's great for this. It even has a notes thing below where it teaches you what to do in each slide. All you have to do is just click the link below this video to get it for you for free. Click the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so, and you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Also, for more great content like this, just hang on to the end of the video and there'll be more content coming related to this video for you to view. I've really enjoyed speaking with you today, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. I'm Brett at brettjfox.com. Have a great, great day.